Welcome back, Gamer Nation. Stephen Thomas here, and oh my lord, is it foggy out here in the water. Holy cow. We are out here. We're going to drop some lines and do the best we can. Oh, no, oh, redfish. Okay, good. I thought we had screwed up big time there. But we're going to try to hit what we can. We are trying to get a lot of redfish. Now, what we need to do is drive over here a little bit. Again, space these out. I'll look for these things here. And see what we can... Wish the sonar would stay on. What is that in the water? Is that like a whale? I think they are. Alright, we need to kind of be on the prow here. It's crabs. We're not trying to get crabs. There's a lot of stuff right here. Alright, we'll space these other two out a little bit. We're going to go up here in uncharted territory and drop those. Gotta get through this fog. Alright, we're on the prow. We're going to look for some more redfish. There's some crabs. We see something. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just continue this way. Yeah, I don't want them too close together, but having them too far apart would be bad too, I guess. Just looking for some redfish. Redfish, redfish, where are you, redfish? There's fish, not redfish. I'm amazed that our sonar can tell the difference between what fish is down there. There's some redfish. All right, everything is set. Let's head back to port. I do need to double check this time how long it takes to get back. So what time is it now? 12:30. So we're almost 12 hours out. So, see, this is what I don't understand is you can't... We could probably just turn around right now and go back out. Oh, it tells us right there, 11 hours, essentially, or 10 hours out. It's just such a waste of gas because you literally have to just turn around and go right back. Let's see if this works. Okay, so they're orange now. Green. They turn blue before we get... There we go. Boom. All right. So that's exactly what we needed to do. All right. The rain is out. Wish I could pick up my binoculars. Can't set gear right now. Yeah, I guess not. I do like that the boat keeps going when I get up and just walk around. That's pretty nice. All right, so we'll see what the difference is between this harvest and the last one, which we let kind of spoil. I was gonna say I got the music off, but it doesn't look like that's playing or doing anything at all, so I don't know what's going on. All right. Let's pick up our gear. We're pretty poor right now. We need to definitely make some money. Yes, 14 on this one. Lots of redfish. You love to see it. You're doing it, Peter. I goofed that one. I got nervous. If we can still get over 50% on the haul, we'll be in good shape. Well, we're definitely going to be over 50%. Oh no, the fish is about to roll out of the boat. Look at that. You've caught enough fish for the current job. Head to the mission. All right, so you'll get the bonus. Let me see if I can spin around here. There we go. Mission cargo. That's nice that we already knocked that out. We're gonna turn our work lights on. I do want to slow down on this one though, because we freaking flew through that other one and it was causing some issues. Perfect. How many's on this one? 14? 14. Good, good, good. Using that sonar to drop was a good ploy as well. Boom. Massive hauls. %. Let's go. I think I missed my calling. I should have been everything in the world except a YouTuber. I'm so close to doing this. I did it. Perfect on all 14 fish. I'm not sure why it's flipping my boat around. I've not figured that part out yet. All right. Let's head to line number 3. We get some of the longer lines. Maybe I should have saved my money for that, but I'm not going to say. I mean, we've already got a quarter of a tank. Of, you know, our whole field with just 2 of these. So we should have about a half a load. I do want to do an experiment here in a second. I want to see if, like, we can take some of the guts. Really, boat, why are you stopping? I literally have you going forward. Not sure why it's acting very cattywampus. I have 14 on this one. Oh, only good on that one. After a perfect line, I've saddened myself. Nothing but good on this one. How the mighty have fallen. We had 70% on that last haul, though. You cannot beat that. I mean, on a longer line, yes, but... Lots of fishies, lots of fishies. Bringing in the catch for Captain D's. Yeah, if I can get over half, that's all I care about, really. But yeah, I'm really missing a lot of the perfects on this one. Still not sure why my boat continues to just sway out of control. I don't remember it doing that before, but it's been a long, long time since we played this game. We'll go full stop right here. Alright, let's pull this last one in and see what we come out with. 14. You love to see that number. Buggy here. What if we get like a rank increase from doing that one quest? I doubt one quest would get you one. But I'm curious to see. I wonder if the plus 2% on like the stick that we were looking at, like, were perfect. Gives you plus 5. Would it give you plus 7 at that point? Because you could really... Okay, I don't know what just happened. But the boat just did some weird cattywampus thing. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing when it does that. That's so weird. Alright. So... Yeah, so I can't set gear. Okay, let's gut fish. We have over 1,000 kilograms of fish to gut. That was a terrible... Still 3 stars. That's 4 star. Let's go. A little bit. Nice. All right. Let's head back and we'll turn this quest in and see what kind of glorious bounty we... All right, it's near midnight. We're coming back into port here. Let's slow down so we don't become a permanent fixture of the port. All right. Oh, wait. What cancel? How do I do the, I don't even remember where it was now. All right, so in looking at my logbook, that was for Ackerford. Do we even know where that is? Is that over here? If it's over here, we'll never get there. Or like way over there. I don't know what this green thing is here. Oh. Ackerford is here. Yeah, we're not going to be going there. So I should probably ixnay on that quest day. Yep, we failed to deliver. That's okay. Alright, let's fill back up. We're down to 10K. I had to leave the dock and then come back to the dock for it to give me this option. Alright, so we made quite a bit of money there. 20,000. We needed that. We need to figure out, are we going to fish for the same thing again? Or what's paying the most right now? That's probably what we need to look at. It's like cod. Redfish is the more 11 to 14, so it's consistent. Pollock has the high end. But cod, where do we get cod at? Oh. We're not even sure where that comes from. We know where haddock, pollock, and redfish are. Haddock's not that good. I guess redfish is kind of where we go now. As cliche as it sounds, that's our money winner right there. We don't need storage. I'm not sure. What does the radar even do? Isn't there a wiki? Guess it's not going to help me. As much as I'd love to do that. I just think we're fine for right now. All right, so we'll head back out. Actually, wouldn't mind going like right here. Then try to cut in a little bit and see what we can do. So let me gingerly get off this, and I'll meet you all out there in the water. All right, we made it out here. Let's throw our sonar on, and we'll look for a little bit of redfish. It's a crab here. Lots of that other fish. There's so many fish right here. I have to throw down a net. Just be silly not to. Yeah, there's just a lot of everything here. But again, we need to space them out a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just keep on going out here a little bit. Let's throw another one because there's redfish through here. I guess on the really long lines, but they're like $40,000. You could really put a hurting on dropping these lines, and they would stretch from like the ones that we did to, you know, where we're going. What's that up there in the water? There's like spots I see every once in a while, and it like freaks me out. Yeah, this is just a hotbed for all fish. Alright, let's go on down a little bit. I'm gonna guess the radar unlocks more of your map. What's the weather like? 58 degrees? Oh, it's a beautiful day out. 0% chance of snow and rain. Let's look for some redfish here. Boom. That was probably a bad drop. Well, maybe not. We got a bunch of them coming up there. All right, we'll head back to port, and we'll get ready to do it all over again. All right, we're coming back in, and everything is blue. Yeah, they're really close together. This is going to be a mess trying to pick up all this. I've done it to myself, though. This is all part of how a fishing career goes. I can see 3 of the beacons out there. You can faintly see the other ones right there. That is weird that you can't bait your own things like you could in a Deadliest Catch. Let's see what we got on this one. 15. Wow. That's a PB. Try to get as much. Yeah, there's a lot of that other fish on here, and then just the red fish. We probably should have done that one quest. But I don't know if the gas difference would have been worth it. While we were out here, if I would have been paying attention to the map, now that we know to look for the arrow, and it tells you where the destination is, we'll make sure to know to just, while we're out here, we'll just take the fish there first. Because I don't think necessarily that it's a big deal to get rank at one port at this point. Then again, it could be important to like get an upgraded boat eventually. $69% more fish. Nice. Let's try to spin it around here so we can go to these other ones. Fog's rolling in again. What's the weather report? No, foggy. 59% chance of precipitation. There's that, whatever that is in the water again. I'm just gonna, yeah, they have to be orcas or whales or something like that to be doing that nonsense. Oh my God. Gotta get this lined up. Gotta get out of this place. The last thing that we ever do. Boom. What we got on this one? 15 again. $15 may be the pinnacle. Yo ho ho, bottle of rum. Yo ho ho, bottle of rum. Yo ho ho, I can hit perfect. Yo ho ho, you're gonna let me know in the comments. Alright, so good, good, good. There we go, there's a perfect. Wouldn't that be amazing if in real life just the way you did something meant the better outcome? I mean, I know that's like in sports, but like something like this in real life, if you stabbed the fish perfectly, it grew in size as it came into the boat. That'd be a cheat code for life, wouldn't it? I still don't understand why this thing's like cattywampusing around like it is. I just have to wait for the circle to tell me what to do. $63% more. Not amazing, but not terrible either. All right, we need to turn around. It's just so much easier to do that. I know that's kind of cheating. I wish I knew. How do I pick up the binoculars? Like, what's my zoom? Oh, that's how you rotate the searchlight. Well, that's nice to know. I was curious how that worked. All right, so we got line, orca, well, line, orca, well. Got it. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. I don't know why music went in my head. All right, let's slow up a little bit. It's not full. Let's leave it going a little bit. Maybe that's why it's doing it. I still don't know why it gives me that notice every time. It's like I clearly have to click on the thing. Yeah, and obviously this game is not getting any more updates. The DLC's already out. They've already got another game that's out, Fishing North Atlantic, and then now they're working on like ships at sea. So the developers have moved way on beyond this game. So just throwing that out there. We had 15 on this one as well. But this is, like I said in the first episode, this is one of the options I put out there for the vote. And along with some other projects, I've got it going for you all. So again, hit that like button if you appreciate it. If you really appreciate me, go check out my Patreon. There's links to that all over the channel. We also have a VOD channel from live streaming from Twitch that goes on here. I know that they pop on here sometimes, but they're edited down a little bit over on the VOD channel. So go subscribe to that one. Come subscribe on Twitch if you've not. I guess us driving, leaving it a little bit going has done pretty well. And it didn't spin us around. Okay, cool. All right, we'll head for our last one. Again, it looks like we'll get about halfway. We need to buy one of those massive lines and drop it somewhere. But those are expensive. But one of those could be a game changer. By episode 3 or 4, I'd love to have one of those ready to go. Then put our work lights on. I just like to see what all the buttons do. Oh god, I'm already messing up. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. We are way off course. If all these had 15 on them, that's going to be a pretty good haul, though. Yep. 15 on this one. Nothing's going to surpass that 69% yield rate, though. Oh, I messed up. You hate to see it. The nerves. Nerves. We're back in the skit now. So yeah, I'm thinking getting your stick upgraded is probably one of the first things you want to do because it just increases your yield. You don't need more storage. We're starting to go cattywampus again. Yeah, the boat's like swung around. I don't know what it's doing. Why are we going backwards? Like, that makes no sense. If anybody's got an idea why this is happening, let me know. I mean, it pushed us so far out to sea we uncovered map. Like, that is so weird. Alright, let's go in and see what kind of bounty we have here. Hopefully we're setting close to $50,000. That'd be nice. I do wish they put like a little time skip thing out in the water. But I don't guess you could sleep on this boat. So that may be the reasoning why. On some of the bigger ones, they've got the bed so you can sleep out there. And this one you have to kind of come in. Alright. Oh! Oh no. I've not gutted the fish yet. This is probably dangerous. Wait. Yeah, we can stop. Okay, we can get the fish right here. Yep, I'm sure they appreciate this. Me gutting the fish. And throwing all the guts right here in the water. This is some 4-star quality gutting that I'm doing. Pay no attention that I'm getting increasingly worse as time goes on. Boom. Alright, looks like 20, almost, that's 10K there, almost 28, so, hey, almost $50,000. We got 23,400. Not bad. Alright, well, let's get fuel. You always want to be fuel. I don't know why I keep... That's silly. Those are silly. So silly. God, she's... 25,000 for her. Yeah, so there's not really anything. I may go ahead and buy this. Part of me wants to buy one of the bigger lines. It's 20,000 though. Do we spend that much? Oh, we can only have 4 lines. Okay, well, guess we're going to be saving some money. And next episode, we'll go back out. And I'm guessing there's no quest here to do. I really don't remember. Oh, yeah, it's the bar that you find the stories and stuff. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Next episode, we will head back out and get some more money. We're up to 30,000 now. We've got 4 lines. We know now that we have to sell one of them if we want to buy a longer one. So we'll try to work on that. Maybe if we come back in and we make another 29,000, we'll buy one of the big ones and start trying to do that. But as always, thank you so much for watching. God bless. Don't forget to make good decisions. I will see you all next time. Hey everybody, I'm Stephen Thomas. Subscribe if you have not. And if you enjoyed the video and you want to help the channel grow, all you got to do is hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to support the channel, there's a plethora of ways to do that down in the description. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.